ViDA, what's that? Is it something new? Oh, I'm
Hi,
getting
good morning.
confused. Oh, hi,
Hi.
good morning.
Enjoying the coffee, eh?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Just a quick break.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are you talking to yourself? What are you talking about?
I have an online company.
Yeah?
I'm in fashion. I'm
Okay.
also selling these necklaces, for
this really
example.
look good.
I'm expanding my businesses
Yeah.
to different countries in
Oh,
Europe.
Okay.
And I'm now looking into my VAT registration,
Yeah.
and I see something about ViDA, but what is it exactly?
Okay. Well, that's a coincidence because we work in the same building. I'm a tax advisor.
Oh, really?
And we deal with ViDA since it was proposed by the EU 2 years ago.
Okay.
And we've started to look into it. It's not something to be scared about, but it's something to be prepared for.
Okay.
ViDA is VAT in the digital age. So I think me and my colleagues, we can tell you all about it. So if you have a few minutes, why don't we walk upstairs? I'll introduce you to my colleague. He knows everything about marketplaces and e-commerce.
And
I
that
can tell
would be
you a
great.
bit about the rest of ViDA. And then hopefully you will not lose any more sleep over it.
Okay, yeah,
forward.
I can definitely use some help about this
Okay.
topic because.
Well, let me finish my coffee and then let's go upstairs.
Okay, that would
Excellent.
be great.
Well,
Thank you.
Good meeting you here.
Hi, Sweet. Nice to meet you. I spoke to your colleague John just a few minutes ago, and he told me that you are the e-commerce expert. Can you help me out?
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you all about the new rules for e-commerce and marketplaces.
Yes, and how those new rules affect my business.
The purpose is to decrease the burden, the administrative burden for companies in the European Union. Because the rules we have now are drafted like 30, 40 years ago. They're not adapted to the digital age, the digital companies.
True.
Of,
Back then there was no online marketplace. I was not selling my clothes online.
No, exactly. And when you needed a cab, you needed to go to the cab driver or standing down the road and wave. Yeah. And now you have just an app, right? And then the cab comes to you, right? So everything has changed. But not rules. so that's one of the objectives, to align the rules to the digital economy, the digital age. And to do that, they're going to change some rules, some definitions. They will make the definitions more clear.
Yes.
The responsibilities of a marketplace, what is a marketplace and what service does a marketplace provide to the sellers. Because we have 27 European countries in the European Union, and each member state has its own treatment. What is also a topic is that on these marketplaces, not only businesses but also private individuals can rent out their house, for example, right? Or if they have free time, be a cab driver, right? But if they do that, you don't get charged VAT, where a business does charge you VAT. So they want to align this and make this more equal, the treatment. So who's a seller, you will get charged VAT and will remit it to the tax authorities.
Okay.
So that's the first part. The second part is all these online companies, these digital service providers, these platforms or e-commerce companies like yourself.
Yes.
They operate in the European Union in various countries. Currently, under the current rules, they need a lot of VAT registrations and compliance everywhere. I think you might also have more VAT registrations. Right?
Yeah, I'm doing, at the moment, my clothes are available in 5 countries. 5 different rules, and sometimes it's really driving me crazy.
And different languages and different deadlines, etc., etc. The objective is to minimize and decrease this admin burden for the online companies.
Okay, that sounds great.
So what the European Union will introduce is a single VAT registration. So no worries about different languages, you just choose one country.
Yes.
Or if you are established in you will take your country where you're established in, and you will have to do with one registration only. Furthermore, we have a one-stop shop. That means that you don't have to register and do compliance in the 5 countries.
Okay.
But this one-stop shop is not optimal. Not all transactions could be included in this one-stop shop, which was introduced in 21. It is a great success, and this one-stop shop, the scope will be expanded. Movement of your own stock between EU countries will be in scope of this one-stop shop reporting. So that means that you can get rid of all your registrations, all your foreign VAT returns,
Yes.
and you have the one-stop shop and the single VAT registrations, and you can run your whole web shop,
Okay.
and you can easily expand. There's now a difference between non-EU and EU sellers. So as a non-EU seller, the marketplace or slash platform is
Yes.
responsible for charging and remitting the VAT and charging the VAT to B2C customers. An EU company has this responsibility by itself. So the EU company should charge and remit VAT to the tax authorities. This will change under new rules. For EU companies, also the platform will be responsible for the VAT liability. VAT liability will be minimized for your business, and the admin, the reporting requirements will be minimized. So I think these rules are really, really good for online businesses. And I hope this will bring you more time and capability to expand your business.
Yes, it's going to be a lot easier for me
I think
as
so,
an
yes.
online business owner.
Yeah, and you have to wait.
Okay,
because,
until when?
So the European Union has planned to introduce these new rules on January 1st of 2025.
Yes.
But some member countries have requested for a delay because they think the timeline is too short for them to implement. So they asked for 1 year delay, but the decision will be taken later this year whether it will be late for a year or not.
Okay.
So, but as it stands now, it's still 2025.
Okay, so I have like 1.5 years left to get ready.
Yes, and we can help you with that, of course.
Okay, sounds amazing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.